Hello everyone, a warm welcome to the webinar. Myself Suraj. As you know that we are conducting this type of webinar weekly basis. It enhance your knowledge. Also, it give you the information about new features in Busy. So today we are discussing about unlocking GST's automated features in Busy. This specific webinar is on the basis of GST related features. I request to everyone, please be active in this session. So in between, if you have any questions, please note it down, and you have an option to put a message in a chat box. There is a Q&A section. I'll pick up that question end of the webinar. So let us begin that session. Thank you. Are you facing problems in manually managing GST in your business, which is hindering your business growth? Don't worry, we have a best solution for you. In Busy, we have automated features available to manage GST, which is very useful to save your precious time. Are you facing any problem like it's take time to for me to create any party account? Are you facing any problem to create a party master? So no worry, we have a solution here. In Busy software, you have a F4 shortcut key. While you're creating any party account or party master, at that point of time, you just press F4 shortcut key and you can insert the party GSTN number. So then automatically that ledger will be going to create, and software can gather entire information about the party and the party GSTN number as well as his GST number related informations in front of you. Once you check it out, if it is everything is okay for you, then you just save the data, then automatically that ledger will be going to create. Let us see the practically how it is work. I just open my software here and I can go to my master creation menu, and it will be available under the administration master. Here I have an account creation option. Once you enter this screen, you just press the F4 button. Keep the cursor in name field and you just press the F4 button. You'll be getting this type of screen here, and then you insert one specific GST number of the party. Either you can copy the GST number or else you can type the GST number. So now I can copy the GST number here, and I just press the validate button. So the software can give you the complete information about that GST number. Now this GST number belongs to Parley Agro Private Limited. Apart from the trade name, here you can get the legal name, state, type of GST number, constitutions of business, registration date. If the GST number is already cancelled, here you can get that cancelled. But now this GST number is active. As well as you can get to know that filing frequency, place of business, everything. So this is the beauty of the software. Once you just validate it, later you can see the entire information about the GST number, and later you can update it. Once you press the update button, so likewise automatically all the data it will be saved in your Busy. So no need to type anything. So in this feature here you will getting more accuracy, as well as time also very important. The time also you are saving. And let us move further in our next slide. So is the party's GSTN number correct? Suppose if you have created the party already, so now you want to see that whether this GSTN number of this party is whether it's wrong or right. So that you have one option in Busy. Either you can check in multiple mode or else single. Suppose already you have a created party, you just go to the modification option and you can open that party and validate it. This one is called a single GSTN number validation. Another thing, multiple GSTN number validation. Through this utility, in a single click, you can validate entire GSTN number data. For example, if you are having 1000 number of customer data in your database, so entire 1000 customer GSTN number is going to validate by the software. This is another key point of the GST side. So let me show you by practically how the thing will work. Here you can see that I have opened one party master called A to Z Business Products. I have created this party master already. So now I am going to show you that single GSTN number validation. Here you can see that we have a validate option, right? So just click this validate button, then you will get to know that this GSTN number belongs to same party or some other party. If the GSTN number is correct, then both the name will be matched. Otherwise, you will get some mismatches over here. Alright, so this is how you can check single GST number validation. So now I'm going to show you how to check the multiple GSTN number validation in Busy. That feature is available under the transaction menu. You just come to the transaction menu and navigate the GST miscellaneous utilities menu. Under that, you'll have an option called validate GST number online. Just click on that. After that, you'll be getting two filters, two options, two buttons you can say. Single GST number as well as multiple GST number. So now I need to check multiple GST number. So what I can do, I just press multiple GST number here. And then I can load the data. Either you can load the data by account wise or else account group wise. There may be some filters also there. You can use the filters as per your relevant choice. Okay. Suppose I need to validate entire GST number, means I can select these all accounts and I can load the data. So what are the customer masters are having with my database? Each and every customer GST number will come over here. So in that, if you want to validate certain customer names, you can select by like this. Selectively you can select. Otherwise, you have select all options. You just click this checkbox. All the GST number will get selected. Later on, you just press the validate button here. You just press the validate button. It started to validation. The validation will be started. Suppose your data will be huge, then it will take a little bit more time. Suppose the master will be less, then immediately you'll be get the response. So now in my database, I have huge data, that is 171 masters are there. So that's the reason it is taking too much time. Anyhow, we will wait some time. Otherwise, in another company, I can show you. So this is my another company. Here I can run the same process. So here I have certain 15 masters. I just select it all and I just validate it. We can see here the validation process has been started, and within 10-30 minutes, 30 seconds, it will be going to end. So in a chat box, I have received one specific message. They're asking that whether this feature is available in basic edition. Good question, sir. Yeah, it is available in all the edition of Busy. Basic, standard, enterprise, as well as blue, saffron, emerald. All the editions we have this feature. So now the validation was done successfully. So as you seen on my screen here, there is a different colors are visible, right? One is blue color, another is red color. It means blue color indicate that it is suspended GST number, and red color indicate that it is cancelled GST number, and green color indicate that GST number is active. It means everything is okay. So this is how you can identify the incorrect GST number in your data. As you know that GST number is very important factor in GST. If any GST number is invalid, you can't able to upload your GST return data, as well as that party also can't get the ITC benefit. So that is the reason you has to validate your GST number using these features in Busy. Next, I'm going to my next point here. Is the items HSN code correct? Harmonized system nomenclature. The harmonized system nomenclature means each and every product in the market, it has some code. That code is called as HSN code. That HSN code will be defined by the GST department. So this HSN code is very important factor for the GST in terms of GST return filing, in terms of e-way bill generation, in terms of invoicing generation. Sometimes in your data, you have entered some incorrect HSN code. The data can't upload it to the GST department portal. That should be the problem here. You might be face some problem to upload the data. So then how to manage this type of troubles in Busy? So for that reason only, we are provided on utility called HSN validation. Either you can validate the HSN by single, or else you can validate the HSN by multiple items. Suppose for example, you have 5,000, 6,000 SKUs. So no need to waste your time and waste your energy. Just single click itself, you have to check the entire product information, entire HSN code information in Busy. So let me show you by practically how it is work. Come to the software. So let me open the software here. I just come to the item master. So this is the item master. I can open one single master first. For example, Godrej wardrobe. This one is the item. After in that modification mode, I just click this validate button. If this HSN code is correct or valid, then here it can give you the information that valid. Here it can show you valid. Suppose this one is invalid, then software can tell you that it is invalid. This is how you can check single HSN codes, single HSN validation. You can check the single HSN validation. Apart from that, Busy can have the searching option also. Sometimes this HSN code is invalid. You have the searching utility here itself. No need to go any Google Chrome, no need to go any GSTR portal, nothing. Everything will be internally here, Busy itself. You just search the HSN code by here. For example, you know only 2 character of the HSN code. No worry, you just put the 2 character of the HSN code like this, and you can search it. So Busy can give that information that related HSN codes. You are searching that 48 series HSN codes, right? So that 48 series HSN code will becomes in front of you. This is how you can search. Either you can search name wise also. For example, you want to search the milk product HSN code. You are dealing some milk products, so you need that HSN code. You search the name like this, and you can search it out. You'll be getting the milk product related HSN, right? So this is the utility we have internally with Busy. Even you can create an item master now, so that time you can use this utility. So now I'm going to explain you that how to validate the multiple GSTN number within single click. That utility also provided under the administration menu, GST miscellaneous utility. Previously, earlier we seen that how to validate the GST number in bulk, right? Now we see that how to validate the HSN code in bulk. Both the options are available here itself. One by one you can get this option. You can see here, validate HSN number online. So while you clicking this option, you'll be getting 2 buttons over there, single HSN, multiple HSN. I just want to press multiple HSN so that I can select multiple HSN. So you can search all item, or you can search item group wise also. So you can search by group wise also. That is also provided here. Then you can press the load data option, load data button. So all the entire item masters will be visible over here in this screen, single screen. So then you can select by one item. If you wish to select one by one item, you can select like, otherwise select it all. After selecting these item names, you just press the validate button here. Then software is started to validate it. If any incorrect or invalid HSN code is found, it will be get invalid. If valid HSN code is found, it will be shown here valid. So later you can press here to filter it out, to sort it out. If you click here, then invalid HSN code will become like this, one by one. Later on, you can change or modify the HSN codes by using this searching utility, or else some other way you can search the HSN codes and put it over here. Then only the error will be rectified. All right. So this is how you can validate the things. And going further in our next slide, let us see some other utilities, some other GST utilities. Let us see. Here the problem is how to apply GST on transactions, and should the amount be calculated automatically? Apply the tax by F4 key in the transactions. For example, if you are a new user for the Busy software, somebody they are using the sale type like multi-rate, they forget to apply the tax. Most of the time they forget to apply the tax. For that kind of scenario, you have to keep in mind, we have one option called apply tax that you need to press. Then only the GST is going to apply. That I can show you how it is work. So this is the sales invoice transaction I am doing here. The sale type I was selected multi-rate, local multi-rate. Then I was selected one party name. This one is the item, quantity. Then you put some value, 10,000 rupees the cost. And directly you can save it. Most of them are directly saving here. So don't do like that. You just press the apply tax option. Once you press the apply tax, the GST is going to apply as bill level. This is bill level GST is calculating. Suppose you want to apply the GST as tax inclusive, then you should select tax inclusive here. Then what happened? The amount, whatever the amount that you are entering, in that amount itself, the GST is already added. That is called as tax inclusive. Let me show you once again. Here you can see that 10,000 I was entered. So in the 10,000 only the GST is added. The GST is not calculating exclusively. It is calculating inclusively. It is called as tax inclusive. So based on the sale type that you are selecting in the sales transactions, on that basis, Busy can calculate the GST. So next one is item wise is also there. Item wise means each and every item, the GST is going to calculate. How it is calculate? So let me show you. here you can put quantity, then you can put the price. Now you can see that previously the price it was showing here 10,000 rupees because the tax is inclusive. Now the tax is calculating it is exclusive, right? So this is how the thing will work. But if you are doing any transaction for the multi-rate transaction, so please keep in mind, you just press the F4 button to apply the GST. Unless and until if you not apply the GST, end of the month if you are uploading your GST return, that time you are facing some problems. The data is incorrect, it might be. So that is the point here. And in our next slide, there is one problem, how to file the GSTR1 faster. So no worry, Busy have a solution for that, direct upload. Apart from direct upload, we have multiple ways. Somebody they are using our standard enterprise or saffron or emerald edition, he have this option called direct upload. Direct upload is it's a fastest way you can upload your data into the GST department portal. In that, error checking tool also provided internally, it can help you to understand or identify the errors in your data entry. Sometimes you might be enter some HSN, wrong GST number, the tax maybe cannot be applied, or there may be certain data entry mistakes also, right? So but our software internally, we have a error checking tool, it can identify the errors where you did. So this is one thing. Another thing here, apart from direct upload, we have multiple ways, like JSON format also available. You just export the file in JSON, then you upload it into the GST department portal, then your work will be done. And third point here is somebody they are using basic or blue edition of our project software. Then in that software, we have a government offline utility. It means, so you have to download one certain template file from the GST department portal. So in this file you will be getting our busy.in website also. After that you can generate one file, government offline tool file, and that file you has to upload into the offline utility. Then you has to submit that file into the GST department portal. There are three ways you have it here with Busy. The fastest way is direct upload, that is automatic upload. Within a single click you can upload your data. So no need to waste your time, no need to waste your energy. Here the entire process will be done within a single click. So let us see how the thing will work. For example, if you are a GST regular dealer, end of the month you have to upload your GSTR1 data monthly, right? Apart from monthly, you have your opted GST filing system as a quarterly return monthly payment mode. Then you have to upload your IFF return in monthly manner and GSTR1 in a quarterly manner, right? So that also available here. As you seen on my screen, here IFF return also you can upload. Even you can upload the GSTR1 also. Both it is available. Okay. If you press any GSTR1 e-return, here you can see that both are same. Here also GSTR1 and here also GSTR1. The major difference here is this one is the screen report. You just see the report. You can't able to upload here. Here you can get the screen report. But if you press here GSTR1 e-return, so it is help you to upload the GSTR1 data. This is actual utility. You just press the direct upload. Once you press the direct upload, it is asking you to specify the date range and all those things. You just specify the date range and everything. Then you will be getting error checking tool. In this error checking tool, it might be some errors, right? So if you have any errors in your data, it can shown here. You can see here you have entered a local central transaction for a party belongs to same state. This type of mistakes will be happening from our side. So no worry, we have a solution. You can correct it by using this offline this method. The error checking tool can help you. So if you have any errors here, you just rectify it. Once you're done, you just proceed with the direct upload. There are three buttons are available. One is check errors in transactions, check errors in HSN summary, and check errors in document summary. All the three error you have to check. Once it's done, you just proceed it. So first time, if you are doing a return filing very first time, then Busy can ask you one OTP very first time. Once you enter the OTP, and again the 30 days it can't ask you. Within the 30 days it can't ask you. Once you enter the OTP, next 30 days it can't ask you. So this is how the thing will work. The data will be uploaded into the GSTR department portal. You just verify it once again. Once you go to the GST department portal, you just verify it. All the invoices are uploaded or not. If everything is okay, means you just submit the button. So this is how the process will work. So very simplest and smoothest way you can upload your GSTR1 data by Busy. In my next slide, let me have one problem here. How to check the which supplier do not file return on time. So this is the big challenge for us, because if you are purchasing any goods from the vendor, if they are not uploaded their GSTR return, then you can't get the ITC benefit. So this is the logic. So for that purpose, you can't able to ask again and again for them. But you no need to worry. In Busy, you have a solution for that. You just use that utility to check the party return filing status. So I can show you how it is where it is comes. Just come to the transactions, GST miscellaneous utilities. Here you have an option called check party return filing status. Either you can check by one party or all transacted party, or either you can check by yourself only, self only. So now let me check this all transacted party. Here you have two more buttons called check from GST portal or show already saved status. So let me take this check from GST portal, and you can select the month of the filing, which month you want to check. So then you select the financial year. Later you can select the GSTR1 you want to check, 3B or both. Let me select both here. So once you run this utility, in front of you, you'll be getting entire history of their return filing status. So what all are the customers or vendors that you are purchasing the stocks. So each and every person's name will come here along with their GST number. If they are filed the GST, then the status will be shown here filed. If they are not filed their GST return, then it can show you here not filed. Even the data also shows in a red color. Okay. If the data is correct, then it will be shown in blue color. Otherwise, it's in a red color. So this is the way you can gather your party return filing status directly from Busy. So last column, you can get the date of filing also. So the utility is ready for you. You can use this utility to check the return filing status. In my next slide, there is one problem is that how to post the GST adjustment and payment transaction with correct amount, like RCM adjustment, input output adjustment, cross adjustment, TDS TCS adjustment, GST adjustment, etc. We have a solution here in Busy. So when you analyzing your GST computation report, GST summary report with Busy, so don't want to post any single journal voucher by manually. Everything is automatically posted. You have to press the F4 key over there. So then you can post the journal voucher, whatever the voucher you want. If it is a RCM or input output adjustment or cross adjustment, anything it might be, you have a direct provision here. So again, I come back to the software and I can show you practically where it is comes. Under the display menu, you have a GST reports. There you have GST summary report. So GST summary report, most probably it will be used to analyze the input output GST, RCM adjustment, opening balance, GST payable, this type of information you will be analyzed for this GST summary report. In a single report itself, you will be get all the information about your GST. So as you seen here, it will be my GST input GST, and it is my output GST. Same way, I have some advance amount I have received in earlier month, and you know that advance amount also it impact GST, because as per the GST rules, if I received any advance amount from my customer, so in an earlier month, then the GST is impact. So that is the reason it also reflected here. Even I have some RCM. RCM, you know that RCM is applicable for any legal service I can take, or any unregistered, if I purchase any goods from unregistered party, or if I imported any service from out of country. So then the RCM will be applied. In your business, if you are doing such kind of transactions, then the entry will be, if you posted any entry, then automatically GST summary will be generated. So that you can get to know that what all are the output GST, input GST, output RCM, output GST on advance, everything in this screen. So same way, I said that we have one specific shortcut key called F4. If you press the F4 button over here, and you can directly post such kind of journal vouchers, because you know that RCM liability, you have some RCM liability, no? So that liability you have to pay to the government. For that reason, you have to post one journal voucher. But here we have a direct utility by F4. You just press F4 and you can post the journal voucher. So then the journal voucher will be post like this. You can see here. Now I'm making some. I'm making the payment to the government. So GST payment to government, and debit side, the IGST output RCM will come, CGST RCM output will come, SGST output RCM will come, and credit side my bank name will come, because I'm making the payment with my bank. That is the purpose it is coming into the credit side. So if you are a new user in Busy, or sometime you might be don't know that how to do this journal voucher, no worry, you can use the F4 shortcut key to post automatic journal voucher. So Busy can help you to do that. Okay, you just remember the shortcut key F4, that's it. So everything will be done by the software. After that, you can press the F2 button to save it. Then you'll be getting this GST payment details window. Here you can see entire information about your GST payment details. Even you have the provision to fill the challan details as well. Once it's done, just press the F2 button to save it. Now the journal voucher has been posted. So this is the one thing I shown you here, RCM payment. Likewise, you can do the RCM to regular tax adjustment. If you want to adjust the RCM liability with regular tax, you can use this menu, use this button. So once you press this option, then automatically debit, credit, everything will be automatically picked up by the software. You just have to save the voucher. That's it. Everything will be automated here. Okay. So apart from this, we have an input-output adjustment. You want to adjust with input value with your output liability, you can use this input-output adjustment. Even we have a cross adjustment. Suppose you have a IGST liability. That IGST liability, you can adjust with CGST liability, either CGST liability or SGST liability. So for that also, automatically that journal will be posted out by pressing F4. You just press the F4 button and you just save it. Apart from that, everything will be done by the software. You can see here, debit side, credit side, everything will be picked up by the software by automatically. Okay. This is the beauty of the software. And there are some more keys also available, buttons also available. That is TDS to output adjustment, TCS to output adjustment. Even in Busy, we can able to calculate our TDS and TCS also. There are many sections are available in TDS and TCS. We have it here. Even we have a TDS 194Q as well as 206C1H. You can configure it and you can calculate the TDS and TCS as well. Suppose if you have any TDS value or TCS value, you can adjust with your output adjustment here using this button. Finally, the regular GST payment. This is the one of the important factor for all the businesses, right? So end of the month, you have to make the payment to the government, right? So that payment voucher also the Busy can post automatically. You just press the F4 button and you can post it. Okay. You can see here the debit side it was coming IGST output, and credit side my bank. This is how you can post the journal voucher. The main thing here, F4 shortcut key. Keep in mind. You can note it down whenever you are posting this type of voucher. Don't try a manual voucher entry. You may be take more time, as well as sometime you will be selecting a wrong debit credit ledger as well. So that's the purpose we are suggesting you to use this F4 shortcut key. And going further, let me have one problem here, that is how to generate e-way bill in very fast. So this is one of the most very important key feature in Busy. No need to wait for your vehicle. Maybe your vehicle standing in outside of your shop. They're waiting for your e-way bill copy. You're struggling to generate the e-way bill from the portal side. Sometimes you might be entering wrong data. After that, you can't able to identify that what mistakes that you have did. But no worry, if you are a Busy user, Busy can have the solution here. Just use our automatic e-way bill generation mechanism or method to generate it very fast. So let me show you how the thing will work. So here I have one company. So let me open my transaction screen, sales voucher entry. Let me take one party name, Mithal Enterprises. Here we have a billing shipping entry details provision also. Here you can enter the billing shipping details as well. Suppose the billing address is different, shipping address is different, then this screen will help you a lot. I just enter the quantity 10 piece, then I enter the value, each piece 10,000 rupees value, total value is 1 lakh. Finally, I apply my GST here, then I save it. Later on, I can get my transport entry window. Suppose you are sending the goods with your own vehicle, then you have to select self here, and you just enter your vehicle number like this. And here we have a e-invoicing as well as e-way bill required. Now I need only e-way bill, so that I can select yes, e-way bill required yes. Busy can have the option to check the distance as well. Automatically the distance should be calculated. Some other product you don't have this feature, you have to go to the Google Chrome, or else you have to go to the Google Maps, then you have to check it out. But Busy, don't worry, you have the provision, everything will here itself. Once you complete this, then you can get this pop-up. Do you want to generate e-way bill? You just press yes button. There may be 4 buttons are available. Suppose you want to generate it by automatically, just use this automatic option. Otherwise you can use this JSON method. When you press the JSON method, one JSON file will be generated. That JSON file you can upload it by manually in your e-way bill portal. Then you'll be getting one output file called e-way bill. So otherwise, if you are a basic or blue edition user, you have to follow this as per government template method. Okay. Now let me show you now how fast you can generate your e-way bill. For that purpose, I can show you only automatic mode. I just select the automatic here. So then you have certain filtering, like account name to be shown by name wise, alias wise, print name wise, item name to be shown by name, alias, print name wise. So then you can press OK button. Here also you are getting one error checking tool. So the error checking tool is a lifesaver because it helps you a lot. Once you check the errors, then you generate the e-way bill. Automatically that e-way bill is going to generate. So here now I have received an error because my vehicle number is invalid. So let me open the bill once again, and then I just save it, pre-save it. Then I change my vehicle number. Now you can see the e-way bill has been generated. Not only generation, either you can after that you can get the printout also. How the government has given the format, the same format only the e-way bill will be it can be print. The same format only the e-way bill can be print. As you seen on my screen here, you can see entire details. Everything is perfect. In any point of time, if you want to cancel your e-invoice e-way bill, you just open the bill in modify mode and you just cancel it. The cancellation also done by the software here itself. For example, the order will be cancelled. You just mention the remarks. Here you will be getting the provision called cancel e-way bill on GST portal. Just make it as Y. Then specify the reason. Also specify the remarks. Okay. Order cancelled. You just specify the remarks like this. Order cancelled. So now the e-way bill is cancelled successfully. Not only in Busy, either in your GST department portal also, the e-way bill can be cancelled out. So this is how you can generate the e-way bill very frequently with Busy. In my next slide, let me have one problem here. How to generate e-invoicing very fast. How we generated the e-way bill? The same way you can generate the invoicing also in quick and fastest way. So that I can show you here. For example, your turnover is more than 5 crore rupees. Then you are eligible to generate this e-invoicing. So let me take one party name and I can take one item name here. Once it's done, again you will be receiving this transporter detail entry window. Now you don't want e-way bill. You just need only e-invoicing, means you can't enter the vehicle number. Vehicle number is not must for the e-invoicing. It only mandatory for the e-way bill. Then finally you can enable this e-invoicing required text checkbox and disable it e-way bill required. I need only e-invoicing. Once it's done, you can get one pop-up window here. That is, do you want to generate e-invoicing? Just press yes. Then you select the mode of generation, automatic, JSON or plain Excel. Let me select automatic mode. Again, you will be getting error checking tool. Now there is no error in my data. Everything is okay. I just proceed my generation. Once it's done, you will be getting e-invoicing acknowledgement number in front of you. So later on, you can print the invoicing, how the government is given a format, the same format only you will be getting the e-invoicing. How we cancel the e-way bill earlier, the same way you can cancel the e-invoicing also from Busy. There is one single click, the cancellation button. If you press means you have to put some reason, remarks and everything. Then the invoicing is going to cancel from the portal also. So now I have one more problem here, how to reconcile my GSTR data like GSTR 1, 2A, 2B, 3B. This is also very important factor. End of the month, that sometimes you might be not correctly, you might be not get your ITC. Sometimes the value is getting mismatched. Sometimes the party is not uploaded their GST return. Might be they are uploaded their GST return, but he has shown some lesser value, right? Sometimes he sold 1 lakh rupees goods, but they shown only 50,000 in a GST return. So this kind of circumstances, you have to reconcile it. Either you can reconcile it, then only you can get to know that what is the problem, where the problem is arised. So to do that, you have to use our GST reconciliation option from Busy. That I can show you by practically here. So in Busy, in a transaction menu, you will be have a provision called download GSTR JSON data. You can download either GSTR 1, 2A or 2B or 3B, anything. For example, you want to download, you can use the automatic download feature because it's a smooth and perfect option. Because the software directly, it can download your data from the portal. No need to enter any captcha code, no need to go to the Google Chrome, no need to go to any website or GST portal. So everything will be done by the software. You can use this automatic download method. It's a perfect method or very fastest method. Otherwise, you can go for the manual, no problem. But manual, it's nothing but it's a more work you have to do because you have to go to the GST department portal. Then you can download the file and you can save it here. It's a extra work for you. Instead of that, you will go to the automatic download method. Once you download the file from Busy, then the file is all automatically saved into the data software. Once it's done, you can go to the reconcile option. Here you have a party-wise reconciliation and voucher-wise reconciliation, as well as you can do the GSTR1 reconciliation as well. If you press the GSTR1 reconciliation, there may be two buttons called monthly and quarterly that you can decide how you want. Then you select that button, select the month here, which month do you want to reconcile. So you can see here. So this type of data you will get in front of you. If any mismatches are there, then it should be highlighted in red color. So it should be highlighted in red color. Similarly, you can do the reconciliation of GSTR 2A party-wise as well. 2A contains the purchase information. Sometimes the party that you have purchased some goods with your vendor, he has uploaded their GSTR return. That contains in our GSTR 2A. So you can see here it is highlighted in red color because it has some mismatch. Because in Busy we are entered 36,000 rupees taxable value, 36,000 taxable value here, and the GST will be 2,160 rupees. But GSTR 2A, this data not found. Not found means the party he can't upload it. The party not uploaded. That is the reason the data is not showing here. In that case, you can inform the party to upload the data, or else you can take a consultant help or whatever you want. But the thing is, software can tell you that where you have a mismatch, whether either the software you have not entered or the party he has not uploaded their GST return, whatever might be. So that can we get it from here. That is called as reconciliation. Reconciliation, it is nothing but matching or identifying the mismatches. Same way you have a GSTR 2A voucher wise as well. You can see the GSTR 2A voucher wise and GSTR 2B voucher wise, GSTR 2B party wise. So each and every reconciliations or utilities are provided here, and based on your requirement, and you can use this utility. Really, it can help you a lot. It avoids the mismatches, as well as it help you to lose your ITC. So this is all about reconciliation, and not only these features. Apart from these features, in Busy we have many other features also. So because Busy is providing the number one solution for the GST management for the companies. All right. So apart from this, whatever the features that I was explained here, apart from this, we have certain features called predefined GST master. When you're creating any new company in Busy, automatically the sale type, purchase type, tax categories will be created. No need to create it by manually, nothing to create it by manually. Everything will be automatically created out. And tax inclusive and exclusive billing, that already we've seen that how we did the exclusive tax inclusive calculation, exclusive inclusive calculation, multi-rate calculation and everything. This is also very important for most of the industries. And error checking tool, when you're generating the e-way bill, e-invoicing, GST return filing, and that point of time you will be getting this error checking tool to identify the mistakes or errors in VC. And monthly ITC tagging, it is also very important factor, because end of the month in each and every invoices you will be getting ITC, right? Purchase invoices. If any purchase invoices, any purchases are not eligible to the ITC, then you can specify the status over there, whether it is eligible, not eligible, it might be claimed, it might be not claimed. So that is also available in Busy. And date-wise GST rates and HSN codes. Sometimes you might be using one GST rate 18%. After certain days, the GST department has been changed the GST rate to 5%. So no need to create any new product over there. You just use the existing product, but you have the provision to specify the 2 GST rates for single product based on the date. Earlier transaction, that previous GST rate, whatever that is, 18% is calculated, and future transactions, the 5% GST rate will be calculated by the software. The same thing will be work for the HSN code as well. If you are using, earlier you are using some other HSN code, in future the government was changed some new HSN code, means don't want to create any new product here. The software will have the provision to define the HSN code by date wise. So check purchase invoice status by F6. For example, if you are using any monthly ITC tagging feature, when you open any party ledger or something like that, you'll be have one specific shortcut key. If you press that shortcut key, then you'll be get to know that whether this bill is what is the ITC status. For example, let me open on ledger here, and I can press the F6 button, or else I can do one thing here. I can go monthly ITC tagging, ITC claimed register, Akshaya Plastic Industry. Let me open on ledger, and I can press the F6 button. So this type of screen will be appear in front of you, because in this screen you can come to know that the GSTR 2A status, 2B status, ITC status, filing status, as well as the voucher date, purchase bill number, invoice value, everything in a single screen itself. Just you have to press F6. This one is the very important keyword. You can use it for your GST work. F6 is the shortcut key. So other than this, you have some audit report as well, e-way bill and invoicing related report. Sometimes you might be forget to generate e-way bill invoicing in any transactions, means you can come here. You just come here, GST miscellaneous utilities, and you can see the audit report. The Busy can show you, tell you that if any vouchers that you can't generate the e-way bill, then Busy will tell you that this bill is not generated e-way or invoice. After that, you can generate it again. This is called audit report. E-way bill report generated by self or other. It means if you want to check the e-way bill generated by self or other, for that also we have a solution here. You can easily check the details here. Where we have a report, e-way bill generated by self or other. Sometimes e-way bill will be generated by your vendor. Then how to know that information? By using this utility. If anybody there generated the e-way bill in by the name of you, so you can't able to it's difficult to get the information, but Busy we have the solution. We just use this utility to check the e-way bill generated by some other parties. GST registers and reports. You have a solution for GST reports, registers, everything here. Registers, GST returns related reports, other reports. So all type of report available with Busy in terms of GST. Tax audit report clause 44. This is also one of the very important report to audit your expenditure. That is GST expenditure, non-GST expenditure, exempted expenditure, exempted purchase, non-GST purchase, GST purchase, and everything. This report is readily available here under the display menu. Just come to the display menu, GST reports, and under that we have a GST audit report, clause 44 report. You just use this report to you verify the such kind of transactions. And even we have a RCM management mechanism in Busy. Using this utility, you can automatically post the journal vouchers as well as RCM consolidated payable voucher posting. Everything we have it here. You can see here GST miscellaneous utility. Under that, you will have a post consolidated RCM payable voucher posting. If you run this utility, then on consolidated RCM payable will be posted, then this value will be reflected in a GST summary side. And tax on advance receipt also you can manage. So these are some other important features for the GST. So in today's webinar, we learned many of the important features about the Busy that is related to GST. If you have any further questions or any doubts or any clarifications, feel free to call with our 24/7 helpdesk number displaying here, 8282828282. Apart from this, we have a mail support as well. You just write a mail to support@busy.in, or you might be facing some other difficulties or challenges. No worry, we have it here. You just put a message or put a mail, or you can call with this number. Anyhow, thanks a lot for once again to joining this webinar session.